Tonight, we're giving you a behind-the-scenes look at the new $26 million International Orangutan exhibit at the Indianapolis Zoo. Our TV6 reporter Tanya Spencer introduces us to the 8 great apes who made their media debut today.
As soon as they were released into the atrium, the orangutans curiously came right up to the reporters and cameras on the other side of the glass. Within a few minutes, it's easy to tell the zoo's 8 new apes apart. They call Katie the world's most beautiful orangutan, with her nicely groomed hair. Rocky, the youngest, is the most playful, and Azy, the dominant male that looks like Chewbacca, the most clever.
He's been doing cognitive experiments for decades. He's been actually one of the primary orangutans in the world for investigating how orangutans think about the world, how they see the world, that kind of thing.
Their new $26 million home at the Indianapolis Zoo is the first of its kind, giving these great apes the vertical room to roam that's seen nowhere else.
This exhibit has been described as the world's best zoo exhibit. We are breaking new ground.
Visitors will see the orangutans swinging high overhead on the Hutan Trail, which means forest trail, the highest such cable system for orangutans in the world.
It's very rare to see a wild orangutan on the ground, so they're usually in the trees. And so what this exhibit has tried to do is replicate that in a captive setting. While
they're out on these cables and on these towers, there's nothing between them and the visitors except for that 50 to 90 feet of airspace. There's no nets, there's no cables, there's nothing, no caging, nothing like that. And so you really feel like you're right out there with the orangutans. It's going to be a neat experience.
Orangutans like Azy love to play games. They'll be able to walk across there to this puzzle room. There's going to be a touch panel inside and a touch panel outside, and you'll actually be able to play games with the great apes. Games like rock, paper, scissors, drawing games, eventually even Pong.
And for an extra fee, zoo visitors can take a sky ride, kind of a slow roller coaster ride, along this 1,200-foot track around the exhibit, 50 feet above the ground.
The new exhibit opens to the public on May 24th. Reporting at the Indianapolis Zoo, Tanya Spencer, RTV6.
How cool is that? Later this year, the zoo will be getting another female orangutan from Germany that they plan to try to breed in the facility. And over on the IndyChannel.com, we've compiled a gallery of the Orangutan Center with more than 30 photos so you can get a closer look.